Hello. So I know this is from a couple of days ago. I meant to respond sooner. Like I said, I was at work and then I kind of forgot, and it's been hard to find comments after I respond once to them. So I remember today I wanted to find it so that I could talk about this. So once again, our typical disclaimer, I am by no means an expert and I do not have the number one only correct answer. However, let me talk about how I've done this in the past. So anger can be used in a lot of different kinds of spells. You can use it in hexes. You could use it in healing spells even. Get the anger out, push it into something, put it bury it or send it away in the trash or whatever. Or put it in a hex and be like, this is all the anger, I'm sending it right back to you, etc. I would kind of think of it as a spell ingredient. So if we're going with that theme, let's talk about channeling into something tangible. Now, that can be done a couple of ways. So one, if you've got this spell, let's say you're setting up like a hex or whatever, and you are really angry at this person and you've been pushing it down, you're going to want to get yourself as angry as you can and push it in. So there are a couple of ways. Let's use this jar of rosemary that I have sitting beside me because of course I do. So if we're pretending this is the spell jar, you could yell into it and actively push your energy and your breath into it. You could smack it. You could just hold it and push energy through your fingers into the jar, just thinking about how fucking angry you are. That kind of idea. Or the other way is you can use your anger to create a spell ingredient that you can then use over and over again. And this is why I wanted to talk about this, because I just made a video for ADHD, which is like me, to make your war water even if you don't have anyone specific that you want to hex with it. And this is really good because one, it's going to get to steep for as long as it can. And for two, it doesn't have to be specific, so you don't have to use it all in this one person. And you can just imagine all of the anger and the trauma that you have gotten in your life and you haven't had anywhere to put it. You can put it all in here for the entirety of your wrath. So there's not going to be any mixed feelings of okay, I want to hex this person, but also don't want to be too mean to them. No, because when you're making the war water, it's not going to be a real person. It is the spell ingredient with all of the anger that you have without any kind of strings attached. It is all the anger, it is potent, and it is there. So this is my coffee. Let's say that this is your war water. You have put in all the ingredients. Now how do you charge it with your anger? Kind of the same thing as before. You can scream at it. You can hold it and push in the energy. You can shake the fucking shit out of it. If it is in a jar that you can do this in or some kind of sachet or whatever, you can throw it against the wall. You can stomp on it. However you are able to do it, it depends on what you have it in. Do that. Channel everything you can into that and then let it steep. And then anytime you need that energy in a spell, you've got it.